Good evening, my dear friend. Since you're my favorite of all the people, you're my absolute favorite. I want to show you some of my favorite visual triggers that I use to fall asleep with ASMR. I've been watching ASMR videos for like a decade. I'm basically old enough to be some of y'all's uncles, though. So, that maths. Anyway, so with 10 years of watching ASMR videos, I feel like I've picked up on some of the better visual triggers. And a lot of people think that ASMR is for weirdos. That's a joke. Not really. A lot of people think ASMR is just sounds. And I think I get the most tingles from a combination of the two, sounds and visual triggers. So like eye exam videos, for example, if someone's like really close up, they want to take a look at my eyes and they ask me to open my eyes, or I'll just assist with the eye opening and then like get really close and take a look in the eyes with a flashlight. That's an example of a trigger that I find super duper relaxing. So, tonight we're gonna do just some visual triggers mixed with some auditory stuff, ear to ear, and hopefully you find it relaxing. If you do find it relaxing, let me know in the comments and leave a like. And if you're new, I implore you, word of the day, implore you to hit the subscribe button. I've been kind of lazy the past couple weeks. Just taking a little break, a little cat vacation. So what I want to do first is scooch up my chair just a tad bit without it making too much noise. Okay? And let's get you to look straight in my nose, okay? Good. And okay. I also like this one. Like the pulley, the spinny pull. The spinny pull. Is there a word for this trigger? The spinny pull. The spinny pull. It's different with hand tats. Maybe not. The spinny pull. The spinny pull. The spinny pull. Let's do some spinny pull. Spinny pull. Spinny pull. Spinny pull. Spinny pull. You know what's funny? I was like sitting here before I hit record on this video, and because I'm used to sitting in this chair, I sit in this chair a lot, and I was thinking like, I don't know if I was thinking, but I just did like a, like what if I just sat back in my chair and touched your face with my big toe for a whole video? Be crazy. Somebody in the comments can be like, you gotta charge for that. Unreal. Unreal, dude. Okay. Alright, can I have you look at my schnoz? Okay. I'm just taking some time for you to look at my schnoz, and I'm also looking at yours. I'm judging your nose right now. You've got an awfully large nose. Awfully large. How many Skittles can you get up in there? Probably a whole bag of Skittles. Skittle nose. Alright. Look at my nose, 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 look at my nose. Ah. Just look wherever you want. I need to take a gander. I don't like what I'm seeing here. This is concerning. But maybe we just do like the foot touching. You want to slap feet with me? We're unhinged. I've lost it. This video might be titled "My Favorite Visual Triggers for My Favorite Person." And then it's kind of misleading at the same time. It's kind of misleading because I've just been bullshitting through this whole video. But I like it. It's nice. It's really nice. I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do surgery on your Skittle nose. Like, the problem with the Skittle nose though is that I bumped your chair. I'm sorry. A lot of times you gotta re-break it. Or not saying your nose has been broken for it to look like that, but a plastic surgeon will go in and like break your nose to craft it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems like that'd be something they might do, so I'm gonna do that here quickly. We need to widen out the vice grips quite a bit. We have to really widen these out to get around your Skittle nose. See, that's not near wide enough. We need it like a good 2 inches probably. That's like an inch-ish. Oh. That's better. That's not, that's closer. Let me see if this, I'm not gonna squeeze yet. Let me see if this will fit though. I don't know. Okay, we can do this. We can get it kind of where it's touching the sides. And then I'll gently rotate the screw there to get adequate pressure. There we go. That doesn't hurt too bad, does it? Okay. I don't know why I'm asking about to do the re-breaking here for Skittle nose. For the viewer known as Skittle nose. Skittle nose looking big. Alright. And I know you're born with it. I know you can't do anything about it. I too have a Skittle nose. This is what I did to yours. Like yours is a little bigger than mine because this is where it was touching and it's not quite touching mine, but I could screw it and make it touch. And then just sort of break it, you know? Okay. So what I want to do is, I messed up the measurement showing you, so let me touch the sides again here. There we go. And we'll just, okay. Does that hurt? I gotta get leverage. So I'm gonna be twisting hard here. Okay, yeah. I thought about adding like a Rice Krispie sound, like a snap, crackle, pop sort of kind of sound to signify that I broke your nose, but I didn't want to gross you out. But it is broken, and but hang on though. So now that it's malleable, let me put this tool down here. Alright, now that your nose is malleable, I can sort of shape it how I think your nose should look. If you put any stock into what I think, most don't. So we'll just sort of massage the sides of your nose there. I'm just kind of doing a number like that, trying to figure out. It's like dough or clay, where we're gonna try to figure out sort of what can we do, what we can do to sort of make it look a little bit more manageable. This is like a 4th and 20 situation, though. It's a long shot, but you know, maybe you're playing some like 3 deep and you're giving up too much underneath. We can sort of hit like a 15-20 yard slant route without you sort of being in the right spot. Alright, does that hurt at all when I squeeze there? Doesn't hurt. Okay. Yeah, just look right at me. I'm trying to look at my work on Van Gogh right now. Looks better than it did, for sure. It didn't look very good there for a minute. I mean, before I broke it, it was looking not so good, but it's looking a little better now. So you're probably gonna experience a little bit of bruising up under there. This video's really gone off the rails. I'm afraid though too. It's just like, let's hit the record button and see what happens. And maybe my brain will create good ASMR triggers. Maybe it won't. But yeah, so like I was saying, your eyes are gonna swell up right there quite a bit, I imagine. You'll look like a raccoon for a little bit, I'm sure. But once you're done with that raccoon stage, you should be better off, and you'll match more people on Hinge and stuff too, because the people been talking about how big your nose is. But listen though, God gave you that nose, and it's a beautiful nose if you think about it. So, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done plastic surgery. I hate when people do surgery, like change their shit. I don't like that. IRL, I don't like that. I think you should just run what you got, alright? Because it makes you unique. And I feel like, you know, like this is unrelated to ASMR in any way, but TED Talk, the fish lip shit, like with like the injections, I'm gonna lose at least 1,000 subscribers by saying this, but y'all gotta quit that, man. Yeah, you look like a carbon copy of Desperate Housewives sort of AMC television. It's not cute. It's a confidence thing, obviously. Shit's weird. I despise a fish-lipped person. I know a couple of them where I live. I just, you know, they got nice faces and they go and do like the whole, it's crazy, like Donald Duck or something. Okay, well, anyway, so now that we got your Skittle nose fixed, and here I am, like, I'm body shaming kind of right now. I don't mean to. It's, you know, you couldn't help the nose, but you can help the lip thing. That's, I'm being a hypocrite, so I don't need to be that way. Let's take a look here at something else, though. Okay, so hang on. If we could have you take a look here at my nose again. I just want to see what's going on here with your eyes. I have reason to believe that you may have cataracts. No, not Cadillacs. Not Cadillacs. Cataracts. It's different. One is a luxury-esque automobile. The Escalades are sick, by the way. The new ones are crazy. Can't afford it, but it's pretty cool. No, not Escalade. Or not Cadillac. Cataracts. So, like, I can tell by how your eyes are doing cataract things. I can tell. I'm gonna shine this light here like at an angle, like that. Okay. Just open your eyes real wide. Let me think you've got a Cadillac in your eyeball. You gotta escalate. You gotta escalate. This is better than a Prius, though, for sure. If you had a Prius, we'd have to do surgery. You know, like an 83 Bronco. That'd be crazy. Your eyes would be a stellar if you had 83 Bronco eyes. Like the O.J. Simpson car. Come on, bro. Must watch TV. He's just driving down the interstate in an all-white Bronco, man. I think it was a Bronco. Ford Bronco. Cool car. Anyway, so this was my whole video for the day. I don't know what that was, but it was fun, and you're my favorite, so hope you watched it. I got some new pants, by the way. Check out my pants. Check out my pants. I'm just about falling. Oh my gosh. A little spinny spin. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably gonna release this at a weird time. What's it, Wednesday right now? What time is it?